and welcome to the D.Witt Drawing Review. I am D.Witt, and this week I am not drawing at all. I am painting another mural with dogs at the Block in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Continuing my mural projects for the Craft & Crew Company. This is number 3 of the year. I've got this one, which I had to paint around a tree that was already there. You can see the sketch I'm working from as I'm adding in the rough areas of where everything is going to be. I was expecting this wall to be a lot smoother than it looks. I think there you can see how rough it actually is. The pictures I had originally seen made me think it was more like a concrete, much smoother. But anyway, this is a rougher surface than what I expected, so I had to kind of change how I paint. I normally paint with big strokes, lots of kind of movement and in the lines. That is not possible with this surface. I had to move the brush back and forth to fill in areas. So these big areas where I'm filling in were a little tedious, but at the same time very meditative. I really enjoyed working on this surface a lot more than I expected. When I first started painting this day, I was discouraged and I was thinking, how can I smooth this thing out? Ultimately, I'm very happy with how it turned out. Day 1 painting, I was mostly just filling in all of these areas of green. It took a long time just to cover it once, and then I came back with some more color to shape it a little bit more using some warmer colors, darker colors, trying to create a little bit of depth. And that process took all of day 1. So watching me paint all of this greenery was what I did on that first day. And I think I estimated the total time it took me to paint this entire painting was about 7 to 8 hours. So about 4 hours each of the 2 days I was painting, just to give you a sense of actual time as opposed to this time lapse. The paints that I'm using for this mural, and for any mural outdoors, is the Dick Blick Studio brand of paints. They're not very expensive, which is why I use them, since I need to be covering large areas of space. But the colors are still really nice, and they're light fast enough and durable enough, being acrylic paint, that they'll withstand, whatever is going to be coming up against this wall. This wall was sort of an indoor-outdoor wall. It's never going to see direct sunlight, so it's going to hold up really, really well over time. This is day 2 of painting. You can see my shirt has changed and I started adding some other details. And now we get to the actual dogs. And I'm very pleased and a little happily surprised at how quickly I was able to paint each of these dogs. Something about this surface making me slow down made me think a little bit more about what I was doing as opposed to my normal method of painting, which is just throw paint on the wall or canvas and work with it. This time I was more conscious about what I need to do next, and it worked out well. So I might have to change how I work on other surfaces to slow down, because I'm, again, really happy with how these came together. Each of these dogs' photos that I was working from, they were all straight ahead views, and it worked out well. There isn't one that kind of stands out that I liked more than the others because it was like a 3/4 angle. These are all straight ahead, and I'm equally happy with how each of these dogs turned out. It was unique in that sense. The other murals I had favorite portraits of the dogs. I'm really happy with every one of these. The last mural that I will be painting for Craft & Crew this summer is on a different surface. It's already got an entire mural on it. I'll be inserting the 4 dog portraits into it, and I'm hoping that that one goes as smoothly as this one. Working around that tree that was already there, at first I was hesitant to do it, but everything worked out fine. I'm very pleased with this. Oh, and this is at the Block in St. Louis Park. And while I didn't eat any food while I was there, everyone who was eating in the room while I was painting was raving about the food. So maybe give them a shot when you're in St. Louis Park next time. The food sounded delicious. We've arrived at the final music change of the video. I am putting on the finishing touches of the final dog here. Then I'm going to add my signature to the grassy knoll, and voila, the finished mural. It's quite a bit of fun. Hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you next time with one more mural with dogs. Until then, take care. Happy drawing.